Hello, I'm Master Numerologist Andrea Moore, inviting you to join me and Master Tatania, and we continue our series entitled Becoming Human. I'll leave the information in the description box to Master Tatiana's channel, and she'll post the information tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow, December the 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern time and 6 p.m. West Coast time. So I hope everybody can join us. We're really doing good work, and I like for you guys to come and check us out. Okay, today's lesson. How can your dreams help your physical reality? Webster's New American Dictionary defines a dream as a series of thoughts, images, or emotions occurring during sleep. Professionals who study dreams state that the average person has multiple dreams each night. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the average person dreams 4 to 6 times per night. You might spend as much as 2 hours in dreamland throughout a night's sleep, reports the National Institute of Health. Now, these professionals have observed that dreams occur during REM, which stands for rapid eye movement, and people who are awakened during this cycle have a greater probability of recalling their dreams. Now, on a personal level, about 40 years ago, I struggled with recalling my dreams. I mean, like most of you, I would catch fragments now and then. But one day I came across a cassette tape by Dick Sufton. Um, his name is spelled Dick, last name Sutphen, Sutphen. He was an author, a hypnotist, and a seminar leader who recorded a dream cassette titled How to Remember Your Dreams. It was about 1 hour long, 30 minutes on each side, and I was instructed to commit 30 days to the process. Well, I followed the instructions to the letter, and within 30 days, I could recall my dreams. And I started a dream journal, and I have kept a record of my dreams ever since. So Dick Sutphen is he has made his transition, but he has left a tremendous amount of work behind. He has over like 600 DVDs and videos on how to tap into the subconscious. So for those that's interested in pursuing this line of thought, go check out Dick Suffin's work, Sutphen. Anyhow, he was the one that responsible for me recalling my dreams. It took me about 30 days to achieve it. Now, of course, I no longer possess that cassette and have not been able to locate a copy of it. But there's many people on the internet that will they have techniques to teach you how to remember your dreams. But Dick Suffin is one of the best, if not the best. Now there are many types of dreams. Lucid dreams are part of the landscape. A lucid dream is a unique state where people become aware that they are dreaming and can sometimes manipulate their dreams. For those interested in this type of dream, I would recommend books by Stephen LaBerge. His first name is spelled Stephen, last name Laberge, and he holds a PhD in lucid dreaming, and he taught at Stanford University. And I don't know if he's still teaching, but I believe he's still in the body. I believe he's age 74. So for those people that's interested in studying lucid dreaming, Stephen LaBerge is your man. Now, a lucid dream is is different from an ordinary dream. A lucid dream is when you're actually wake up within the dream landscape, and then you can consciously move things around. So that's the lucid dream. And you'll know the difference because a lucid dream is much more vibrant, it is much more intense than your everyday daily dreams. So lucid dreaming. And so Stephen LaBerge is your man if you want to pursue that line of thought. Now, During different times of the day, if you're having problems recalling your dreams, before your dreams can assist you in helping you to solve your physical reality, your awakening consciousness, the things that you want to accomplish while you're awake, you have to first learn how to dream if you don't know how to do so. So here's a couple of techniques. During different times of the day, tell yourself or your subconscious that tonight while I sleep, I will remember my dreams, recall specific details, and upon awakening, I will have total recall of my dreams. So that's just like a message to yourself, like a message to your inner self. But you should try to do it, as often as you can during the course of the day, so that when you go to sleep at night, your subconscious will remember that request and start providing you with dream recall. So it's just really simple. You just say, um, you tell your subconscious that tonight when I sleep, I will remember my dreams. I will recall specific details, and upon awakening, I will have total recall of my dreams. So you're being affirmative. You're telling yourself what it is that you want to accomplish. Now, it's going to take about 30 days for your for you to be able to start remembering your dreams. It takes about 30 days to program your inner self. Okay? So, after you have, got the ability to remember your dreams, then you can start programming them. Now, for those that don't want to, think about telling your subconsciousness what you want from it during tonight's sleep, another technique you can do is you can record the saying. You can get you a cassette tape and just speak into the cassette tape and say the same things. Tonight I will remember my dreams. I will remember my dreams in full details. Upon awakening, I will have perfect recall of all of my dreams. They will make sense. I will understand the symbolism. So you can pre-record that, and then before you go to sleep at night, press play, put on your headphones, and of course you want to loop it around maybe 15 or 20 minutes, so that as you drift off to sleep, your words will be telling your subconscious what it is that it wants. Now, some people don't like the way they sound, so you can have another person record it for you as well. So that's another technique. You just put the head. That's what I did. I got the cassette. Dick Sufton, took me through the whole visualization, and I followed it, and I listened to his voice while he induced the positive suggestions within my inner space, within my inner consciousness, and I stuck with it for like 30 days, and I began to recall my dreams. So that's another technique that you can use. Either recite it to yourself during the course of the day, or do a pre-recording, or you can do both. Okay, now that you are dreaming, you can start programming your dreams to help you manifest in physical reality. This technique is known as the power of intention. Now, Dr. Wayne Dyer states that intention is generally viewed as a certain kind of determination propelling one to succeed at all costs by never giving up on an inner picture. So you want to see what it is that you want to bring forth to manifest. And you have to have determination. You have to be able to stick with it, right? You can't start it today and then forget about doing it tomorrow and then pick it up again, because then you're not connecting, you're not generating the right type of vibrational link, because you're stopping and going, stopping and going, and stopping and going, and you don't want that. You want a continuation of the thought processes, so that you can reprogram your inner self, so that you can, actually, so that you can tap into your divine power, so that you can bring forth in your awakening consciousness the things that you want to manifest. Okay? Because when you're in your awakening consciousness, you're not manifesting because you don't believe you can. See, you don't believe that you're a Christ, you don't believe that you're a God, you don't believe that you can do these things, and so you're not manifesting, so you're not accomplishing it. But your subconscious, it knows you can do it because it knows that you're a soul. See, and so it's trying to convey the message to your consciousness that you can do it, while your consciousness is saying, well, I can't do it, I cannot do it, and your subconscious is saying, well, yes, you can do it, because you are the divine child of the Lord. So you have to have, determination, and you got to stick with it. Okay. Now, your dreams will offer you guidance on how to go about fulfilling your inner intentions. It would help if you learn to paint your dreams and desires on your inner canvas. Stating what you want repeatedly while you drift off to sleep will trigger dreams that will offer suggestions on how to attain your dreams in physical reality. One way of accomplishing this can be done by pre recording your desires on tape and listening on headphones while you drift off to sleep, allowing the message to seep deep down into your subconscious. So, the same technique that you may use, that you can use to remember your dreams, you can use similar techniques to program your inner self, um, based on the objectives that you want to manifest in your outer self. Your outer self is your physical reality, and your dream self is the self where you're not really conscious, or you don't really, unless you're lucid, you don't really have control over the dream landscape. The dream takes you where it wants to take you. What you want to do is to direct the dream in the direction in which you want to go. And so that's intention. You have to tell your subconscious, you have to direct it, that this is what I want. This is, this is what I insist on happening. And then the powers that be will see to it that it come to pass, because you are a divine child of the Lord, and that will shall be done. Okay. So while laying in your bed, you can repeat your desire over and over again until sleep take a hold of you. And if you don't want to do a pre-recording, because like I said, some people don't feel comfortable with how their voices sound, so you can just lay in the bed and just continue to repeat and tell yourself that you know this is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to achieve. This is how I want to achieve it. This is the time duration in which I would like to achieve it. But what happens is, a lot of times, people fall asleep before they can finish the affirmations. So having it done pre-recording, it continue to record, it continue to go into your subconscious while you moving into the different levels of the cycles of sleep. The theta level, the alpha level, the delta level. Okay, so let's move on. Now, let me give you an example. Say you would like to develop to the ability to see auras or actual colors around people, plants, or animals. Then this is a good affirmation to say. This is a good program to say. You can say that I see actual colors around people, plants, and animals. I am a child of God, and I can see beautiful rainbow colors. While sleeping, I am developing to see lucid colors around people, plants, and animals. So that's all affirmations. You're telling yourself what it is that you want to do. You're giving your permission to be able to do it, and you're not vasculating back and forth with doubt or worrying about it. You say that I can see lucid colors. I can see beautiful multicolors around people, plants, and animals. I can do these things because I am a divine child of God. I can do these things because I'm made in the image of the Lord, and all things is possible for me because I am connected to the source of creation. I am a co-creator. See, it's all about positive affirmation. There's no doubt. There's no vacillating back and forth. You're standing in your Christ power. You're standing in the power of the I am. You're standing in your truth. And because you're standing in your truth without hesitation, then you're going to bring forth your manifestations. Okay? So now the word dream contains 5 letters. So during sleep, your soul leaves your body, free from the confines of the physical, staying attached by what is known as the silver cord. So the body is being rejuvenated, but the soul don't need rejuvenation, right? The body needs rejuvenation, but not the soul. The soul is not part of the body. Okay, so the soul don't need rejuvenation. The soul don't sleep. The soul is a foreverness. And so while the body's being rejuvenated, the soul is traveling outside of the physical encasement, but it stays attached to something called with the silver cord. And for example, like when you're born, you attach the mother through a biblical cord, and when the biblical cord is severed, then you have independent life. Same with the silver cord. When the silver cord is severed, then the body goes back to dust, and the soul goes wherever its karma is going to take it. Okay, so let's move on. So the word dream contains 5 letters, and during sleep, your soul leaves your body free from the confines of the physical, staying attached to by what is known as the silver cord. Letter D vibrates on the 4th level. To master dream recall, you have to have discipline. So to master dream recall, applying discipline and self-determination are crucial components. Once dream recall is attained, then one can begin the process of utilizing the power of intention. You got to be determined. You got to have willpower. You got to say, you got to come from the I am. I am going to do this. I can do this. I have the ability to achieve these things. You have to continue to assert your truth, what you are. I am that I am that I am, and you have to stick with it. So the D energy vibrates on the 4th level, and the 4th level is all about, you know, self-discipline and self-determination. Now, letter R vibrates on the 9th level. In every culture, dream. The dream is a universal occurrence. We must learn to use the power of programming our dreams through conscious intention to help bridge the awakening person's consciousness with that of the subconsciousness. So everyone dreams, but you may not remember your dreams because you have not willed yourself to remember your dreams, or you may have fragments of your dreams. Or even if you have dreams, you may not fully understand the symbolism within the dream. So you can do the same thing by stating that I will understand the symbolisms within my dreams. The symbolism within my dreams, I will know what they mean upon awakening, and then I will be able to apply those symbolisms in my awakening consciousness to bring forth the things that I want to manifest in my awakened consciousness. Okay? So letter E vibrates on the 5th level. The nature of a soul is to be free. Because of choices from this life and past life, souls are encased in the physical, astral, and causal bodies. Sleep allows the soul to leave the body while the body rejuvenates. Programming one's dream can help the physical person free its soul from this physical body. So the objective for every incarnation is try to break free so that we don't have to reincarnate. And so you want to try to live a life in your awakened consciousness that brings you closer to breaking the chains of reincarnation. Okay, and so dreams can help that. Just to say, like, you say you're a selfish person, then you can program you say that I will no longer be selfish. I have abundance. I have everything that I need. That I don't have to covet someone else's possession. I give freely. See, and then in your awakening consciousness, then you'll find yourself being less selfish. You see, and that'll help you to move forward, or move towards being able to break some of those chains that bind you to this physical being. So say you a jealous type of person. Once again, with intention, you can say, I'm no longer a jealous person. I am a very secure person. And once again, upon awakening, you'll find yourself becoming more and more secure within yourself, and the jealous aspect of yourself will start to dissipate. Okay. Now, letter A vibrates on the 1st level, and most of us do not understand that life connects to the great I am. Because of this connection, a person can tap into the universal consciousness and ask for supreme help through program dreams. So once again, when you look at another individual, you don't see the connectiveness. You see an individual person, but in reality, all are connected. to the universal mind, to the universal consciousness. And so therefore you have universal help, you have universal assistance to assist you with every problem that you may be facing. You can just tap into the universal library, so to speak, and every answer to every problem will be found there. But if you're under the consciousness that you stand alone, that you're an island, that you have no help, then you're not really utilizing the power of asking for help, because you have the whole universe available to you, but you have to ask for it, and then you have to be open to receive it. And if they direct you to do certain techniques or certain discipline, you have to have the self-discipline to follow through on the suggestions, that may come to you in your dreams. Okay. And then letter M vibrates on the fourth level. For your subconsciousness to assist you in manifesting in the outer world, you must have discipline, the willingness to stick with the process until you succeed. That's the key. So the number pattern for the word dream is 49514, and you got double fours, which blends into the number of success. Through discipline, you will find success. That's the key. Discipline leads to success. Lack of discipline can lead to failure. So discipline is everything when it comes to trying to accomplish something in life. Okay, so the double four says that through discipline you can find your success. Okay, so the word dream vibrates on the fifth level, because 4 plus 9 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 equals 23. Reduced down to the number 5, and so the numbers 2 and 3 are the steps one must take to achieve the outer solutions through the power of intention. So the number 2 is stating or letting us know that we are never alone, that invisible hands are assisting us in achieving our heart's desire, and we must have trust, faith, and discipline. You are not doing this alone. When I'm speaking to you, these words are just not my words. These words are being channeled through my spiritual guides, through my ancestors, through other souls that has worked in the field of numerology. I don't do this by myself. I'm not under the cosmic illusion that it's just me, myself, and I know that I am getting assistance, and I welcome that assistance, because it helps me to become a better individual. You understand? So when I write, I'm open to the invisible hands that works through my hands to convey the message that that needs to be conveyed. Okay, so the invisible hands are assisting us in achieving our heart's desire, and we must have trust, faith, and discipline. Number 3 rules affirmations. That's what you're really doing. You're telling yourself, you're affirming your truth. I am the son of God. But what does that mean? What can I do? What are you manifesting? How can you manifest? Well, you manifest by being able to know that you can. I can, I can, I can. I am that I am, that I am, that I am. The ego, or the part of you that's identifying with the unreal, is saying, well, you're a failure. You're never going to achieve anything. You're never going to solve this problem. And of course, you listen to the ego instead of saying, Satan, get behind me, because that's what Satan is. Satan is any obstruction that keeps you from fulfilling your heart desire. So when your ego tells you that, you can't do it because you don't have no money, well, you say, get behind me, Satan. Get behind me, Satan. Through the power of the Most High, I can do all things. You understand? You affirm your truth. Nothing can keep you from your truth but yourself. Only a God can stop a God. Only you can stop yourself. Don't allow your ego to deceive you out of your blessings by telling you that you're not worthy, that you don't have value, that you don't have enough intellect. That is all false, because you are the child of God, and God got all the intellect. Just tap into the source, right? So number 3 rules affirmations. When you use the power of intentions, you are conveying to your higher self, your subconscious self, your soul, of what you want to achieve in the outer world through thoughts and words. The core vibration of the word dream is number 5, and you can free yourself from stressful problems that can be solved through the power of intention. I once read where I believe Albert Einstein, whenever he had a problem, he would nod out into sleep, and the solutions will come. You just sit and meditate on it and affirm that you want answers. You need clarity. You're having a problem. You're having a difficult time coming up with a solution. Well, then just tell your inner self, your higher self, your powerful self. Say, well, listen. I need some help. I need some answers. And you can also direct that. Give me some answers to the people that I may meet in the next 3 days, or through, guide me towards a book that will have the correct answer. Allow me to maybe turn on a television program and a person is speaking, solutions to my problems. You have to be the director of your life. Don't let life direct you. Okay? You direct life. You are in the image of the Lord. And some of your power is the ability to direct the universe, to bend the universe to your will. That will shall be done. You have to stand in your power. You have to accept your power. It is as simple as that. And through your dreams, you can help program your dreams to give you the permission to be powerful in the awakening, consciousness, because we're not giving ourselves permission to be powerful while we awake. We keep doubting ourselves, doubting Thomas's. I can't find a job. Well, that's the wrong affirmation. You don't say I can't find a job. You say I am the job. I have skills. Job. People are looking for me to work. You understand? You turn that around and you speak truth. You speak, and then the universe have to obey you, because that will shall be done. Okay, you guys, that's my lesson for today. How to, bring forth, manifestations in your awakening consciousness through the power of intention, through the power of affirmations, through the power of programming your dreams. And once again, I'd like to invite everybody to come and join me and Master Tatiana tomorrow, December the 2nd at 9 p.m. East Coast time, 6 p.m. on the West Coast time. I'll leave uh, information in the description box to take you over to Master Tatiana's channel, and then she'll let you know. She'll be able to, to give you the link so you can link in, so you can be part of our group. Okay, then. So have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and remember that you are the divine child of the Lord, and only you can stop yourself. All right, peace.